guys, so I told my wife a second ago that I wanted to do this while I was still frustrated, and in an effort to be honest and keep the content on this channel pretty organic, I guess I kind of wanted to vent a little bit, and Sarah might interject here where she feels led. I'm asking you to interject where you feel led. You don't have to be like on screen. Today was rough with Cora. With ADHD, we've heard that oftentimes it comes coupled with oppositional defiance disorder. Is that it? Which we haven't had any official diagnosis other than the ADHD, but the behavior that we're seeing, which is pretty much not just pushback, but like, I don't know, what would be another good word for pushback?
Defiance.
Defiance and opposition to literally everything. Then when we try to deal with that, the hyperactivity and the lack of attention kicks in, and boy, it's quite the tasty cocktail, let me tell you.
She actually kind of reminds me of the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah.
Where he just starts growling and like...
The Tasmanian devil is a great analogy because she literally will growl. That's her thing. Is that she...
growls and screams.
Growls and screams.
And flails and spins around and runs around and
there's no stopping it.
It's like a tornado going through the house.
So I guess I hope it's clear at this point that I'm not doing this channel because I want to appear to have it all together. I don't want our family to appear that way at all, because we're far from it. And today was one of those days that I feel like a really crappy dad. I have begun to notice in me, and I don't even know if I've shared this with you, babe, but man, I got a lot of anger. And today, I felt that bubbling underneath the surface. And I say that, and I'm not saying that feeling like I'm going to snap at any moment and the first person within my line of sight is done for. But my reactions to Cora, I don't want to break her down as I'm trying to teach her. And I don't want her to lose her sense of self.
It's just so hard to separate her sense of self from the defiance right now.
Right.
To separate her strong will from, because we want her to be strong.
And
we just don't want her to be defiant.
Right.
And it's at this point, it's either her age or her development or something, but at this point it's
a combination of everything.
Yeah, but at this point it's so hard to separate and to delineate between those things, and so it makes it impossible, it feels like.
We're trying some things to help calm her. There's at the time that you guys will see this, it will already be posted, but we did a video on calming bottles, and we were inspired by Jessica over on How to ADHD. such a fantastic resource. And let me tell you, Jessica, if you happen to see this video, you are an incredible encouragement to this mommy and this daddy. We're trying some things, the calming bottle being one of those. It was a really fun project, but trying to find some co-regulating tools that will help kind of channel either that frustration in her when that starts to kind of overflow. Because again, with ADHD, especially in kids, comes the lack of emotional control. So their emotions feel much bigger than normal. So giving her a co-regulating tool in the calming bottle. Babe, will you grab her calming bottle for me real fast? Mm-hmm. Giving her a co-regulating tool to, thank you, to like just shake it out when she starts to feel frustrated, and then stop and watch the glitter slow and fall, and just hoping that for a moment that can rechannel all the feels and help her calm down a little bit. I haven't seen it work yet, but it's still kind of early on. And the times that I have said, okay, it's time to calm down. Let's grab your calming bottle and shake it out. Sarah's a stay-at-home mom. For the most part, she does work a few days a week at Starbucks in the mornings, but for the most part, she's a stay-at-home mom. Let it not become cliche to say that it is literally the hardest job on the planet. I am amazed at how much she does and how strong she is in taking care of two girls, taking care of just Cora by herself every day while I'm gone working at World Vision. Have you found anything during the day that has, at least for a few moments, caused her to stop and breathe?
No, not usually. And no discipline really works at all.
Yeah.
Trying to get her to sit in timeout is impossible. Taking away toys is it doesn't work. She volunteers to gather them up to put them in timeout, basically.
Yeah.
She screams and yells.
Right, and it's because of that. It's that emotional regulation and the hyperactivity coupled together that she just flies off the handle. And once that boulder starts rolling, like tonight is a great example. We were over at Sarah's folks for dinner. We have a weekly family night, and there was a cup on the ground, and Papa, Sarah's dad, asked Cora to pick it up, and there was nothing confrontational about it. It was like, hey Cora, can you pick that up please? And she kind of ignored him. So he asked again. It wasn't like he was pushing buttons or flying off the handle. And she all of a sudden lost it. And was throwing herself on the ground, screaming over a pink cup on the floor and not wanting to pick it up. I guess this is more of a venting session for us. For me, I'm hoping that some of this will resonate with someone out there on the interwebs. And if you are someone who has experience, maybe you've raised kids with ADHD, maybe you work with kids with ADHD, or maybe you're in the same boat that we are, and you are kind of feeling like you're treading water, just trying to figure out how to do this. Let's have some conversation. Seriously. We want to hear from you. And if you've got resources to offer everybody else, please share. Post your links in the comments. We appreciate you letting us just be honest and vulnerable, and I want to try to be as honest and vulnerable with you as I can, as we can, and I really hope that we can build each other up and learn, chat, and grow, right? Any closing comments, wife? No? Appreciate you. More videos coming out very soon, every Monday and Saturday. Sometimes on Wednesdays. I'm occasionally going to post just a quick vloggy vlog just to update you guys in the middle of the week. Not every week, but sometimes. So Mondays and Saturdays, tune in for more ADHD fueled shenanigans. See you next time. Deuces.